Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is how it should be. Helga says yes. Thank you, Helga. Carlos says howdy. Howdy, Carlos. Carlos says yes. Leonardo says yes. Thank you. Mercy. Hello, hello. Mercy says yes. Hannah says yes. Mary says yes. Diva says yes. Julia, hello. Con, hello. Okay, it's great to see you all because, of course, without you, there's no reason for me to be here. And you can see me, you can hear me, so that is good news. Kadeen, hello, Kadeen. Okay. Let's Diva de Souza. Okay, says yes. Okay, great, great. Well, as you know, we always start our class with a toast. So whatever you're drinking, pick it up. And of course, I have my orange tumbler. Inside this orange tumbler is hot black coffee. And we will have two toasts. Yes, two toasts today. Our first toast will be for the green team. You see them. Their names are in green. They support me. They support the channel financially. So let's give them a big thank you. Here we go. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. And our second toast, yes, it is for you because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink, bottoms up. Okay. We're going to have a great lesson today. We're going to have a great class today, of course. And right here is our lesson plan today. And we are doing three activities, but they are special activities. 3 special activities. We always start our class with an idiom. So there'll be an idiom. I will write an idiom on the board and then you will make sentences using the idiom. Then after that, we have a phrasal verb video and worksheet. There are 9 phrasal verbs. We will watch a video and then do the worksheet. The video is going to introduce us to the 9 phrasal verbs. And then with the worksheet, we will make sentences using those 9 phrasal verbs. The topic is confidence. Confidence, right? Very important to have confidence. And we have phrasal verbs that relate to confidence. Believe it or not, it's true. And then after that, we have another worksheet. And here we're going to describe daily activities using be going to. So be is our be verb is our am, right? And then going to, so their future actions, right? What they are planning. What are they planning, right? We have daily activities that we plan every week, right? Every day. So those are, we're going to describe those pictures. by speaking and writing. Speaking and writing. Okay, and of course, all of the worksheets you see here today or on my Patreon, support me on Patreon so I can support you here. Support me there so I can support you here. Okay, let's get right into it. Let's start with our idiom today, and the idiom is raw deal. Raw deal. If you know what it means, write it in the chat. If you know what it means, write it in the chat. The idiom is raw deal. And I'll write it here on the board. There it is, raw deal. If you know what it means, write it in the chat. I see Helga. Unfair deal. Yeah, good, good. Yes, yes. Yeah, Katie. Katie says unfair treatment. Yes. Those both mean the same. Unfair deal, unfair treatment. Yeah, and that's what I have on my sheet here, Katie. It's unfair treatment. Carlos, no good deal. Yep, yep. You can say that for sure. Oh, Mercy, tumbler. That's a new word for you today. This is a tumbler. It's not a cup. It's not a mug. It's not a thermos. It's a tumbler. So it's kind of just a to-go container. And it acts like a thermos because it keeps cold drinks cold, hot drinks hot, and it's easy just to take with you. And there's a no spill top, right? So you don't have to worry about spilling your drink, right? If you're in the car driving, you don't really have to worry too much. It's not, you can't hold it upside down, but it's not like an open container, right? So this coffee mug, which has water, it's open, right? The container is open, so you have to be extra careful not to spill. Where the tumbler, it's kind of spill proof a little bit, right? It's actually, we should say maybe spill resistant, right? So it's not spill proof, right? Almost like guaranteed. If it's like proof, it's guaranteed, but resistant meaning it's not, it doesn't spill easily. Pochaco. Okay, here we go. Okay, raw deal, right? Let's get into it. So it means unfair treatment. Okay, and of course I have an example sentence. My example sentence is, he got a raw deal when they fired him without warning. One more time. He got a raw deal when they fired him without warning. That is a raw deal. That is unfair, right? He was treated unfairly when they fired him without telling him why, without giving him prior notice, maybe a warning, or like, hey, if you do that again, you can be fired. So maybe he wasn't sure he was doing something wrong, right? And so if you're doing something wrong, you want your boss or your coworkers or someone to tell you, like, hey, you can't do that, or you shouldn't do that, because maybe you are new to a company and you're not sure exactly the procedures of the company, the rules of the company, the culture of the company. So it's hard to navigate through the rules and the culture of the company. So if you do something that you're not sure, that you think you're not doing something wrong, you're not sure you're doing something wrong, and you get fired, hey, what happened? That was a raw deal. You gave me no warning. You gave me no advice. You gave me no rules, no warning. It was a raw deal. I'll write my sentence on the board. Okay, so my sentence, he got a raw deal when they fired him without warning, right? He got a raw deal when they fired him without warning. So warning is like, hey, if you do that again, you can be fired, right? So they give you a verbal warning. Okay, a verbal explanation. Yeah, let me say that. A warning is a verbal explanation, a voice, right? So you have maybe a written warning, right, where you receive a piece of paper and it states like the conduct, or it states the what you were doing and why you shouldn't do that. And a verbal warning is someone telling you the rules or the procedure or what you are doing wrong, right? And then of course, fired, that means to be terminated from your job, to be, you are no longer employed there. They told you to leave. They told you you are not working here anymore. You were fired. Not by your choice, right? It was not your choice. Okay, so that's my sentence. Now I want to see your sentence. Helga, how do you want me to share with you, like a brother or equally? It's a okay, Helga, let's see one more time. Okay, how do you want me to share with you, like a brother or equally? It's a raw deal. Okay, I'm not sure, Helga, you got to do it one more time. I'm not sure exactly. What is it that you're sharing? Remember, you feel that you're not being treated right. Oh, it's a joke. Okay, yeah. So one more time, Helga. I'm confused. This is our idiom. This is an example sentence. I want to see your sentence in the chat. I'm here to help you with your English, with your writing. Carlos, I don't like raw deals. Let's make a fair deal. Good. Katie, he wants me to work extra hours without pay. That's a raw deal for sure, Katie. That is a raw deal. When you're working, you need to get paid, right? Hannah, I didn't do anything yet. My boss kicked me out of the office. That's a raw deal for sure, Hannah. That's right. That is not fair, right? You were not treated fairly. That is not fair. That is a raw deal. Okay, let's go 3 more minutes writing sentences. 3 minutes. Then we will get into our phrasal verbs, 9 phrasal verbs. Okay, 3 minutes for raw deal. And then after 3 minutes, we will change activities. So there is the timer. You got 3 minutes to write your sentence. And the clock is ticking down. Maybe I'll make a thumbnail. Helga. All that happens with my citizens here where I live is a raw deal. Yep, so we can make it a little bit smoother, Helga. We could say everyone here is getting a raw deal, right? Or you could say everyone in my town, everyone in my city is getting a raw deal. Carlos, I will pay you $20 for washing my car. No, thanks, it's a raw deal. How much do like I used to, when I was a kid, I used to wash cars for money, right? For spare change, for walking around money. I forgot what like the neighbors would pay me to wash their car. Maybe it was like $10 or something. I don't know. What do kids make today for washing cars? How much is a car wash now? Here in Japan, gas stations have these little mini car washes where you go into it, you stop, and it moves back and forth, and it's like automated machine, and it's like $3. Get your car washed. It's like $3 here in Japan, $3 or $4. Sit in your car and the machine just goes, and it's about, I don't know, 3 minutes, and your car is washed, and it's like $3 or $4. So it's a good deal. It's not a raw deal. It's a good deal. But then, of course, you have to dry it, and if you want to vacuum it, that's extra. That's like $1 to vacuum your car. But they provide the towels for you to dry and to do your interior. So it's a good deal, I think. Katie, she got a raw deal when they fired her without notice. Yes, good, Katie. Khan, he got a raw deal when he bought a used car. Yep, you have to be careful with used cars. Okay, that's our timer. Helga, everyone in my city is getting a raw deal. Perfect. See, short and sweet. We can understand that very easily. And the thing is, idioms, they paint a picture of the situation. They a little more descriptive than if you just said it, each word without using an idiom. When you use an idiom, you kind of get to the point faster. It paints the picture clearer and faster. So you could actually use less words with an idiom, right? And so idioms can be a powerful tool for you when you're speaking English. Okay, let's see. $50 for a detail wash. Wow, seems kind of expensive. It seems kind of expensive, Carlos. Mercy, I don't like this contract. I feel I'm getting a raw deal. Good, Mercy, good sentence. Mary, he received a raw deal when he complained about a bad product at the electronics store. So Mary, the electronics store. Hoya, he was very sad when his boss gave him a raw deal. Okay, Hoya, gave him a raw deal. Good sentence. He was very sad when his boss gave him a raw deal. So you give someone a good deal or you give someone a raw deal. So it's kind of like, oh, here, I'll give you a pen, right? I'll give you paper. I'll give you a good deal. I'll give you a bad deal. I'll give you a raw deal. So, so the boss, oh, I'll give you a raise. I'll give you more money. I'll give you a office. I'll give you a new desk. I'll give you a good deal. I'll give you a bad deal. I'll give you a raw deal. Yukinon is in the house. Hello, Yukinon. Yukinon says, $3 for an automatic washing is a bargain. Yes, I feel the same. Carlos, here is 3 different prices. $7 express wash, $12 and $16, but detail 50, vacuum and everything. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, so $7, that's not bad. Maybe that's like here in Japan, we say express wash. That's what I'm talking about, this machine. So yeah, so that's not bad. I would do the express wash and just do the interior yourself. I'll do it myself. Helga, when they open a new store, they set prices with discounts and then raise them. It's a raw deal. Yep. So they bait and switch you. They have like the grand opening sales, which are good deals, and then of course they raise the price soon after that. Raj, hello Raj, good morning. Okay, the timer went off. We got to change activities. I'm going to read Helga's sentence and then we're going to change activities. Helga has, you need to check the receipt at the checkout. The price may differ from the stated price, or the quantity of the purchased goods may not match that indicated on the receipt. It's a raw deal too. Yep. You have to be careful. You have to make sure the price that is at the point of purchase, you know, like the place in the store, like in the section, if you buy bread and at the market they have the price of the bread, but then when you go to the cashier they have a different price. So for sure, gotta check receipt. Okay, Raj, behavior of some masters are not good. They always do raw deals with their servant. Okay, good, Raj. So raw deals. Yukino, where is Boris? Yeah, so Boris, maybe he's busy today. He volunteers, so he comes often, right? But you know, he maybe he's busy today. Maybe he's working. I'm not sure, but I don't pay him, and he's not working for me. He's helping me, and so when he's here, that's great. I'm happy when he's here. But if he can't be here, I understand, right? I understand. Boris is a very kind person, very generous person. Mimose. Okay, good. Yeah, good, Raj. Raw deals. Yes. Okay, we got to change activities, everyone. Our next activity are phrasal verbs. 9 phrasal verbs. Okay, so we're doing phrasal verbs, and there are 9 of them, and our topic is confidence. Confidence. Right? So confidence means like you believe in yourself. You believe in what you're doing. You have strength inside, right? I'm not going to be scared. I'm not going to be nervous. I'm going to attack it. So you're not being timid. You're being active, right? You're not being passive. You're being active. You're confident you can do it, right? You have the thought. You have the energy. You have the idea. You can do it. You have confidence, okay? So that is our topic, confidence. And of course, we're going to watch a video, which is going to introduce us to the 9 phrasal verbs. And then after the video, we will do the worksheet. So we have video and we have a worksheet. Okay, so 9 phrasal verbs. The topic is confidence. We're going to watch a video. The video will introduce us to the 9 phrasal verbs, and then we will do the worksheet. And the worksheet has pictures or images with example sentences. And of course, there you will make your own sentences using the 9 phrasal verbs. Okay, let's have a look at the video. Yes, let's have a look at the video. It's going to be right there. And we're going to, I will talk about the meaning of the phrasal verbs. Okay, there it is. We can see it now. Bring it back, right? So, confidence, phrasal verbs. This is video 22. So this is our 22nd video using phrasal verbs. And of course, 22 worksheets. All the worksheets, Patreon. Yuki Non, I often practice English to be confident when I speak English. Yes. So practice makes, we say perfect, but also gives you the confidence, right? It gives you the feeling that you can do it, right? Okay, let's check out the phrasal verbs. All right, so our first phrasal verb is cheer up. Cheer up, it means become happier, become happier. So if someone's sad, we want to cheer them up, and then you become happier. And so you have, of course, you have confidence when you're happy and you're feeling good, right? That's when you have confidence. If you're feeling down, there you lose your confidence. You're losing confidence. But when you're feeling happy, you are feeling more confident. Number 2, open up. Open up. Share thoughts or feelings. Share thoughts or feelings. Cheer up. Again, when you're down and you, open up, sorry. Open up. And so you're expressing your ideas, you're expressing your opinion, you're expressing your feelings. And so by doing that, it gives you confidence. You need confidence to open up, right? You need confidence to express your opinion. You need confidence to express your feelings, right? If you're not feeling confident, maybe you will not express yourself. You will not express your opinion. So open up, express yourself, and you will be more confident. Number 3, pull through. Pull through. Succeed or recover from a hard time. Succeed or recover from a hard time. So you're struggling. It could be anything, right? It could be like a sporting event. Maybe you're playing a sport, you're in a competition. It could be work. Here they're doing a project. And so perhaps it's difficult, right? It's not working. You're losing. You're losing. And so you need to pull through. You need to reach in, get that confidence so you can succeed. So you pull through, even though it's difficult, you are feeling down, you are losing, but pull through it and succeed. Pull through and succeed. Push through. Push through. To keep going despite difficulty. Keep going despite difficulty. Despite means in the face, even though, right? So it's difficult, but you're going to push through. Even though it's difficult, in spite it's difficult, you're going to push through, you're going to make it, right? So for example, she's been climbing a mountain. It's hard. It's getting dark. She wants to give up, right? She wants to go to sleep. She wants to just sit down, lie down, right? She wants to give up, but she pushes through in spite, or I should say, despite the difficulty. She pushes through, she makes it to the top, despite the difficulty. She succeeded because she had confidence in herself. Stand up for. Stand up for. Defend yourself or someone else. Defend yourself or someone else, right? So maybe you feel you got a raw deal. Your boss gave you a raw deal. Stand up for yourself. Or a coworker. You think a coworker got a raw deal. So you stand up for your coworker. So you stand up for someone else, or you stand up for yourself. So you have the confidence to stand up for yourself. You have the confidence to stand up for a friend, a coworker, a family member. Okay? Number 6, come across as. Come across as. Appear or seem a certain way. Appear or seem a certain way. Appear is how you look, and seem is like a feeling, right? So that person comes across as professional. That person comes across as a good student, right? So they appear as a professional. They appear as a smart person, right? Because they have confidence, right? They're walking a certain way. They're not timid. They're not scared. They have confidence, and so they come across as professional. They come across as studious. They come across as knowledgeable, right? And so you believe people like that more than someone who doesn't act that way. So if they dress a certain way, they walk a certain way, maybe you will believe them what they say, right? Because they come across as professional. They come across as knowing what they're doing, right? They come across as knowing what they are doing. Speak up. Speak up. Talk louder or share your opinion. Talk louder or share your opinion, right? So you speak up in class. You speak up. You raise your voice. You express yourself. You're speaking up, and you're saying what you want to say. And that could be at school. That could be at your job. That could be with your friends. That could be with your family members, right? So you speak up and express yourself. Number 8, step up. Step up. Take responsibility or show leadership. Take responsibility or show leadership. Step up. So maybe you did something wrong, right? maybe you messed up, right? You did something that you shouldn't have. You step up and take responsibility. You say, I'm sorry, I'm the one who broke the coffee maker. So maybe at work, in your office, there's a break room. There's a place where you can go and relax during your day at work. Maybe you can go there and get a cup of coffee. Maybe you can go there and get some water, right? Little kitchen area. and you broke the coffee maker, or you spilt coffee on the floor, you step up, you say, I did it, right? You don't run away. You don't try to blame someone else. You step up and take responsibility for what you did. Or a project needs to get done, but nobody wants to step up. No one wants to be the leader of the project. No one wants to say anything, but you step up and you show leadership. You step up and say, okay, this is how we should do it, right? And so step up, take responsibility, or show leadership. Okay, we got one more. Number 9. All right, number 9, follow through. Follow through. Finish something you start. Finish something you start, right? You follow through with a lot of people, New Year's resolutions, right? Maybe, at the beginning of the year, you say, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go on a diet. I'm going to finish a project. I'm going to start a new hobby, right? And you follow through with it. You complete it, right? You have confidence. And on both ends, right? You have confidence starting it, and after you finish it, it gives you more confidence, right? So maybe you're confident, okay, I can lose some weight. I have confidence, I can do it. So you start it. And then let's say your goal is to lose 5 kilograms, right? Okay, I want to lose 5 kilograms, and you have confidence, okay, I think I can do it, right? And you start your diet, right? You start exercising, you start watching what you eat less sugary foods, you eat more healthy foods. And then after 6 months, you did it, right? You lost those 5 kilograms. That gave you more confidence, right? And so confidence kind of is like a snowball, right? As you complete your goals, right? You follow through with your goals. Each time you do that, it builds confidence. And so you start another one and you finish that, and it builds, you get even more confidence, right? And so the more things you follow through with, the more confidence you will get. Okay, good. So those are our 9 phrasal verbs, and the topic is confidence. Now let's go through the video. I will start from the beginning. We will say each one in a row, okay? We will not stop the video, right? I've stopped each time to explain the phrasal verbs. This time we're going to go right through it and say the phrasal verbs together, and then of course then we will do the worksheet. Okay, so let's go back and say the phrasal verbs together. Here we go. Okay, are you ready? We're going to say the phrasal verbs 2 times together. Here we go. Cheer up. Cheer up. Open up. Open up. Pull through. Pull through. Push through. Push through. Stand up for. Stand up for. Come across as. Come across as. Speak up. Speak up. Step up. Step up. Follow through. Follow through. Okay, those are the phrasal verbs. We talked about each one, right? Now let's make sentences using them. That's a good idea. Okay. Let me get a thumbnail right here real quick. There we go. Thumbnail. Okay. Let's do the worksheet. There's the video. Let's put that away. That was the video. Let's check the box. Okay, let's do the worksheet. And it's going to come up right here, right? Of course, I'm Patreon for the worksheets. Okay. There it is, right there. We got to make it larger because we can't see it. Boy, when I was at work, I often opened up with my colleagues. Good, good. So we just want to put opened. We want to do the past verb there, okay? Because it already happened, right, Hoya? When I was at work, I often opened up, ed. Because remember, phrasal verbs, verb and preposition, right? So open is a verb and you're using it in the past, so opened up, right? Because you started your sentence with was, right? I was. So phrasal verbs, verb plus preposition. Okay? And preposition shows place or movement or location, right? Up. Opened up. Express your ideas. Okay, let's check out the worksheet here. There it is. Yukinon, I am surprised you are from the USA and you use kilograms instead of pounds. Well, I live in Japan. And actually, Yukinon, I've been in Japan for a long time and only America uses pounds. So many people here in the chat, many people watching, they use the metric system. So they use kilograms, right? So I know kilograms and because I've been in Japan for a long time and that's the measuring system here in Japan. And I'm sure most places in the world, they use the metric system for measurements. But I know pounds too, right? I'm American and it's hard to, I can't really convert. I just know the feeling. Like I know, like, okay, if you say 50 kilograms, okay, or 5 kilograms, okay, I can understand. You know, I can't really convert pounds and kilograms exactly, do the math, but I can imagine it. Like the weather, right? If it's 30, 30 degrees Celsius, oh, that's pretty hot, right? And or in Fahrenheit, right? Oh, it's 72. Oh, that's nice weather, right? So I know that in speed too, like 100 kilometers an hour is pretty fast. I don't know. That's like normal speed on the highway, right? And then in the US it's like 65. So I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Okay, let's check out the worksheet. Okay, here we go. Here, gotta make it a little bit bigger. Okay, I think that's good. You guys can see, yeah? So, confidence, phrasal verbs. And our first one is cheer up. Cheer up, that means become happier. Number 2, open up. Share thoughts or feelings. 3, pull through. Succeed or recover from a hard time. Number 4, push through. Push through, keep going despite difficulty. Keep going despite difficulty. Stand up for, defend yourself or someone else. Defend yourself or someone else. Come across as, appear or seem a certain way. Appear or seem a certain way. 7, speak up. Speak up. talk louder or share your opinion. Step up, take responsibility or show leadership. Follow through. Finish something you start. Finish something you start. And we got example sentences here, but let's go through the 9 real quick here again. Cheer up, cheer up, open up, open up, pull through, push through, push through, stand up for, come across as, speak up, step up, follow through. And then example sentences right here for you. I'm going to make them larger. You can see them easier if you're using a phone, perhaps. You're using your smartphone. I know a lot of people do that these days. Watch YouTube on their smartphone. Okay, there's 9, but we can't get 9 in right now. Here, let's start with the 8. She cheered up after getting good news. She cheered up after getting good news. Our phrasal verb, cheer up. Number 2, he finally opened up to his team. He finally opened up to his team. Open up. Number 3, they pulled through after a tough project. They pulled through after a tough project. Pull through. Number 4, she pushed through and made it to the top. She pushed through and made it to the top. Push through. 5, he stood up for his opinion. He stood up for his opinion. Stand up. That's in the past tense, stood. 6, she came across as very professional. She came across as very professional. Come across as. 7, don't be shy. Speak up in class. Don't be shy. Speak up in class. Speak up. Number 8, he stepped up when the manager was away. He stepped up when the manager was away. Step up. And one more, number 9. He always follows through with his goals. He always follows through with his goals. Follow through is the phrasal verb. Okay, we got 9 examples. We got 9 phrasal verbs. We got the meaning for each phrasal verb. The topic is confidence. We need confidence. Okay, you know what to do. It's time for your sentences. Okay, Yukino. I had a conversation with my boss. He opened up about the new project. Good, Yukino. Yukino, I am not sure how to use open up correctly. You did it right. So open up means to express your, or to share your feelings, actually. It's better. So open up, you are not hiding your feelings, right? Or you're not keeping your feelings inside. You're expressing them. You're letting them out, right? And so when you keep things inside, that's how you like build stress. That's how you feel bad, right? You feel bad because you're keeping it inside. You're not expressing yourself. You're not expressing how you feel about a certain, or if you're in a situation at work and you have ideas, you have thoughts, maybe good thoughts, bad thoughts, keeping them inside is not good for you, right? You want to open up and express how you feel, right? And once you do that, you will feel better and you'll have more confidence, right? So your sentence, I had a conversation with my boss. He opened up about the new project. Yeah, so like, okay, he opened up how, okay, actually maybe we can make it better. He opened up how he felt about the new project. Okay, that's better. So his feelings about the new project. So let's change your sentence a little bit. Let's add more information. Okay, I had a conversation with my boss. He opened up how he felt about the new project. How he felt about the new project. How he felt about the new project, right? He opened up in his true feelings about the project, right? Maybe he opened up who should be in the project, who should lead the project, right? He's expressing his feelings about it. Khan, I pushed through my age older to learn. Okay, Khan, I pushed through despite being older to learn English. Let's change your I like it, Khan. Good sentence. We just need to change it a little bit. Here we go. Ready, Khan? You're going to change your sentence, yeah? Okay, you're going to make your sentence better, yes? Okay, here we go, Khan. I pushed, right? Because you started in the past. So we want to, it's a verb preposition. So your verb is push, right? But you started before. So here we go. Pushed, ed. I pushed through learning English despite even though I'm older, despite being older, or maybe it's easier to say, even though I'm older, even though I am older. One more time, Khan. I pushed through learning English, even though I'm older. I pushed through learning English, even though I'm older, right? So you got confidence, right? Even though you're older, many people say, you're too old to learn something new. There's an expression, you can't teach old dogs new tricks, right? You can't teach old dogs new tricks, right? You're too old to learn. You'll never learn because you are too old, right? But you did. You are learning, so you feel more confident, yeah? Let's see. Carlos, I got a raise. I cheered up. Okay, so again, remember everybody, these are verb plus preposition. So you have to conjugate. You have to put the verb either in the past, in the present, or the future, depending on what you are, when this happened. When did it happen, right? When did you push through? Are you pushing through now? Are you going through the struggle now? I'm pushing through this project at work. I'm pushing through it, right? You're in the middle of it. You are continuing it, right? I'm pushing through a project at work, right? Or it started in the past. I pushed through the project. We are finished, right? Or it's going to happen in the future. I think this will be, a tough project. I hope we can push through, right? So when are you talking about it, right? So verbs, you change the verb depending on when it happened, right? When the action happened. So don't forget these phrasal verbs, they're expressions, but they're verb prepositions. So you have to use the verb like a normal verb. Sumayet, hello. Sumayet is in the house. So Carlos, your sentence, I got a raise, right? That's past. I cheered up, right? Cheered, ED. Katie, cheer up when I watch some English movie. Oh, sorry, I cheer up. Sorry, Katie, I missed the I there. Okay, one more time, Katie, I cheer up when I watch some English movies without subtitles and understand it. Yeah, that creates confidence. So you want to use movies. Put an S there. Good, Con. I like to stand up for my family. Perfect sentence, Con. Carlos, I stand up for my coworkers. It's a raw deal for them working too late. Good, Carlos. Helga, all right, 1, 3, 4. Cheer up. Pull through, push through. Here we go. Cheer up, you have pulled through hard times and you are still pushing through. Good. Helga, nice, perfect. Mercy, my son cheered up when his team won this weekend. Good. Now you guys are using the, now you're doing it. You're doing the verb correctly, everyone. Great. So remember, the verb acts like, in phrasal verbs, the verb is like a normal verb, okay? Use it like a normal verb. Okay, Helga, I always open up on my English lesson. Good. Yeah, so here we could be truthful. We can open up with each other. You don't have to hide, right? We're here learning together. We're struggling together. We understand each other. So this is a good place to open up with your true ideas or your true feelings, with your opinions, with your thoughts, with your imagination. So let's open up. And by doing that, you will build your confidence. You will have more confidence, right? Sumayat, my son cheered up when his team won this weekend. Yes. Helga, she came across as a responsible person at the interview. Perfect sentence. She came across as. Perfect. Okay, good, Con. Mercy, sometimes she feels shy opening up. Good. Mary, when I won the table tennis game, okay, Mary, you used when I won, right? So that's in the past. It happened. So you want to use cheered up, ED. When I won the table tennis game, when I won the table, actually we say match. Let's call it a match, right? Because you have to win 2 out of 3, right? So when I won the table tennis match, I cheered up. And you got more confidence. Okay, Helga, she spoke up to convince Joe to do as she wanted. Katie, I cheer up when I watch some English movies without subtitles and understand it. Perfect. Yes, Carlos, I got a raise. I cheered up. Perfect. Yukinon, we couldn't deliver a solution on time and the company lost a lot of money. After that, I stepped up when my boss asked us about it. Good, good, good. I like to stand up for myself. Okay, Con? For myself. I like to stand up for myself. Okay, what I'm going to do for the green team, this is for the green team. This is for the members of the channel. Their names are in green. We're going to do a members only chat right now for, we'll go 4 minutes, 4 minutes for the members only. After that, all the subscribers. So right now, only subscribers can be in the chat, right? I do that to keep the bots out, to keep the spamming out. So have a safe and friendly place to practice our English together, right? We want to be able to open up we want to help each other. We want to stand up for each other, right? And so we can't do that if there's bots. We can't do that if there's bad people. We can't do that if they're spamming. So only subscribers can enter the chat. Only subscribers can practice their sentences here in the chat. So if you want to enter the chat, if you want me to look at your sentence, if you want everyone to see your sentence, we all help each other. We learn by examples. So the more examples there are, the more learning there will be. And so right now, for the next 4 minutes, only the green team will be able to write their sentences. Okay, so I'm going to put 4 minutes. I have to change. I have to edit a little bit. So give me a few seconds here. And then after 4 minutes, it's opened up for all subscribers. But right now, I'm going to do this for the green team, right? Because they support me financially every month. Okay, customization, members. Okay, so save. I just did the editing there. Okay, so now I'm going to put the timer on. And so this is for the green team. Write your sentence. We're doing phrasal verbs. The topic is confidence. Write your sentence in the chat. Mary, my father usually steps up in the neighborhood. So father steps. We want the S after the P. And yeah, Khan, stand up for myself. And then after this, we're going to do our worksheet, our next worksheet, describing pictures, daily activities, and we're going to use be going to, the be verb plus going to. Carlos, okay, Carlos's sentence. It was my mistake. I stepped up. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Okay, good, Carlos, but we need the ED. Right? It happened. It was my mistake, right? So it already happened. You made that mistake. You broke it, but you stepped up. Okay, we want the ED there. Stepped up. It's always, you know, even though maybe like embarrassing, you know, you broke something, you made a mistake, but it's always good to step up and, you know, take responsibility, right? In the end, it's better to do that. Maybe at the time, you go, I don't want to tell anyone I broke it. This is so embarrassing. I feel bad. And so you just want to walk away. But stand up, take responsibility, and it's better to do that at the end. Yukinon sentence, I hardly ever stand up for my ideas because I want to be completely sure before starting a discussion. Okay, good, Yukinon. So I stand up. So remember, we want you have to, the subject must match the verb, right? So the subject I, and then the verb stand, right? I stand up. He stands up. She stands up. It stands up. But if the subject is I stand up, you stand up, they stand up, we stand up, right? But the third person, he, she, it, you need the S after the verb, right? Helga, 5 and 8. 5 is stand up for, and 8 is step up. Okay, here we go, Helga. In Soviet times, there were many movies on industrial topics where the heroes stood up or their point of view on the production process and stepped up. Yeah, good, good, good. Yeah, like some of I studied some of those old Soviet, the modernism, I think. Yeah. It was so long ago, Helga, when I was at university, 45 years ago or something. Whoa, okay. That was the timer. Let's see a couple more of your sentences. Okay, I'm going to take it off the members only. So I have to go back to edit again. So I need a few seconds here. Customization. Go back to subscribers. I have to make a few adjustments. And I think we're good now. Okay, that was pretty quick, right? Okay. Okay, let's see. We got, okay, Helga, Carlos, yes, good, stepped up. Diva, okay, stars. Carlos, we cheered up when my son graduated from high school. Very good. Katie, he comes across as a smart person. Good. Helga, I'd rather difficult for me to follow through. Oh, okay. Sorry, I read it wrong, Helga. It's rather difficult for me to follow through. Okay, so we just have to change 2 to 4. It's rather difficult for me to follow through. Hearts in the chat. I like the hearts. I see the hearts shooting up. Thank you. Mercy. I tried to follow through this enormous book in 15 days. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to follow through. So you're in the process. So actually, Mercy, we want ing, trying to, because you're in the process, right? You're trying to get this book finished, right? This big book. So I'm trying to follow through with this enormous book. So we gotta like change a little bit here, Mercy. I'm trying to follow through with this enormous book. Trying to follow through with this enormous book. Helga, those movies weren't very interesting. Carlos, please speak up. Spill the beans. Okay, good. Spill the beans. Don't like the rumor. What's the rumor? Tell us the rumor. Good, good. And actually, maybe like Charlie Chaplin, there's a famous Charlie Chaplin movie called Modern Times, and it's about, working in a factory. So maybe Helga, you know that movie. Okay, Helga, it's rather difficult for me to follow through. Very good. Katie, speak up when I'm reading helps me improve my speak. Okay, Katie, speaking up when I'm reading. Okay, so the ing, you got that right, but we got to change the phrasal verb, yeah? Speaking up when I'm reading helps me improve my speaking. So we got ings, speaking, reading, speaking. Okay, good. Let's go, I'm looking at the clock, 2 more minutes, and we're going to change activities. So 2 minutes to write your sentences, okay? And then we're going to change activities. So 2 more minutes. Write your sentences. 2 minutes. Let's go. Mary, in the class, all speak up when we have conversation practice. Okay, Mary, we all speak up when we all speak up in class when we have conversation practice. Mary, here we go. Oh, hearts. Yes, thank you for the hearts. Mary, here we go. One more time. We all speak up in class. We all speak up in class. Here we go, Mary. I want you to fix your sentence. Here we go. We all speak up in class when we have conversation practice. We all speak up in class when we have conversation practice. Good, Katie. Speaking up when I'm reading helps me improve my speaking. Good. Mercy, I'm trying to follow through. Yes. Perfect. You guys doing great, of course. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Hearts, I like it. Love you guys. Love you. Love you. So much love. So much love. Big, big love. Okay. I think we're going to change now. All right. That's the timer there. Okie dokie. Big love, Carlos. Okay. Mi amor. Mi amor. Okay, here we go. We got one more activity. It's a worksheet on my Patreon and here. Yuki-non, I don't have regrets. I just push through to achieve my goals. Nice, that's beautiful. That's a great sentence to end the phrasal verbs and go to our next activity. More writing. Yeah, we're practicing more English, but it's a new topic, right? We're here to practice our English together, and that's what we're doing. Number 3, it's another worksheet. Describe the pictures. Our topic, daily activities. And we're going to use be, right? So we got am, is, are, and then plus going to. And then plus base verb. So we're going to use this pattern to talk about daily activities on the worksheet. So be, or actually we're going to have like the subject. Actually, the subject is first. So who is planning, right? So going to is a future plan. So the subject is the person planning. Oh, what am I doing? I want a you. Okay. So we have our subject, our be verb, which is am, is, are. So for example, I am, he is, you are. Okay. Going to, right? Your plan. And then base verb. So I am going to go for a walk. My plan is to go for a walk. So go, that's the base verb, right? Not going, not went, not goes, it's go. I am going to go for a walk. Okay. Let's check out the worksheet, get some ideas. Well, actually, we're going to describe the worksheet, okay? That's our activity. look at the pictures, describe the action or describe the plan. What's the plan? Yeah, good, Carlos. Okay, let's have a look. There it is right there. And of course, Patreon, support me there so I can support you here. Everything, all the worksheets you see here are there. Go there, so support me there so I can support you here. Get all the worksheets here, there, here, there, here, there. Okay, we gotta make it larger because we can't see it. And what I did as well, this worksheet, right? So it's describe the pictures, right? It is speaking practice and writing practice, right? So we have speaking on top and writing on the bottom. And what I did, I recorded my voice. I described these actions. I described their plans and recorded me saying the sentences, describing the pictures, and I put it on my Patreon. So on my Patreon, you can get the worksheet and hear my description. So then you can maybe hear my pronunciation and then practice with that, your pronunciation. Okay, so Patreon, worksheet, and voice recording for this particular worksheet. Okay, this activity. Okay, let's do it together. It's your turn, right? So daily activities, be going to, look at the pictures, use be going to, describe someone's plans, write sentences for each sentence, and I'm gonna have to make this larger. Okay, there you see the pattern right there, right? Subject, be, am, is, are, going to plus base verb, and right here is the example, right? I am going to pack a lunch. Or you can say, she is going to pack a lunch. Okay, so let's go over the activities and then you write your sentences. Okay, here, let's go over the activities. 1, pack a lunch. 2, call a friend. 3, paint the fence. 4, go jogging. 5, wash the windows. 6, make a grocery list. 7, bake cookies. 8, eat breakfast early. 9, organize the closet. Okay, there we go. Let's go all 9 here. Okay, you can see all 9 now. Okay, so write your sentences, describe the pictures, and it actually first let's say the sentences together. Okay, then you could start writing your sentences. But let's say each sentence, let's describe each picture together. Okay, this is speaking out loud, right? You are talking time, not thinking time, not writing time, but talking time, speaking time. Okay, let's do it together. Okay, so here we go, and let's use the people in the picture. You can, when you're practicing your writing, you could use they, right? So the subject, right? So we have she, he, it, they, I, we, right? So us, them. So we have lots of subjects, right? So when you're writing, choose any subject, but for what we're doing right now, let's look at the picture, the people in the picture. Let's describe the people in the picture and their plans, okay? So that's what we're practicing right now. Okay, we are saying each picture, we're describing each of the person in the picture, their plans. Okay, here we go. Number one, she is going to pack a lunch. She is going to pack a lunch. Two, she is going to call a friend. She is going to call a friend. He is going to paint the fence. He is going to paint the fence. She is going to go jogging. She is going to go jogging. He is going to wash the windows. He is going to wash the windows. She is going to make a grocery list. She is going to make a grocery list. Three more. She is going to bake cookies. She is going to bake cookies. He is going to eat breakfast early. He is going to eat breakfast early. She is going to organize the closet. She is going to organize the closet. The closet that Carlos built. Carlos built the closet. Now she's going to organize her clothes in the closet that Carlos built. Okay, so we said we described the pictures together, right? Now I want you to write the sentences. I want you to write the sentences. Okay. Hey, Ava is here. Hello, Ava. How are you? How's it going, Ava? Good to see you. Okay, let's see. You guys have been writing sentences. I need to look at the chat here. Okay, Katie, I'm going to pack a sandwich for lunch. Good. One more time. I'm going to pack a sandwich for lunch. Good. Helga, she is going to pack her lunch. Mercy, I'm going to pack the lunch soon. Carlos, he is going to paint the fence tomorrow. Mercy, she is going to pack her lunch. Yukinon, she bought vegetables because she is going to pack a lunch for her son. The boys are fat. So the boy is, so not boys, the boy is fat, so he needs to eat healthy. Good. Helga, she is going to call her friend about her birthday party. Yeah, Ava, good to see you. Mwah. Mercy, she is going to call a friend. Mercy, he is going to paint the fence white. So we don't have to say on. So Mercy, he is going to paint the fence white. Helga, he is going to paint the fence because he's already ashamed in front of his neighbors. She is going to pack a lunch. Okay, she is going to jog 2 kilometers. Katie, she is going to call her sister on Sunday. Carlos, I'm going to build her walk-in closet. Walk-in closet. So I'll write that. Yeah, so Carlos, it's a walk-in closet. Whoops, yeah. There it is, Carlos. Walk-in closet. Okay. Okay. Ava, oh, late. 4:30 a.m. Boy, it's good morning, Ava. Ava, buenos dias. Buenos dias. It's early, 4:30 a.m. Good morning. The rooster is howling. I don't know. The rooster is crying. Oh, okay. Mercy, today he is going to wash the windows. Very good. She is going to call her friend. Good, Ava. Helga, she is going to go jogging because summer is coming soon. She's going to get in shape. She is going to get in shape. She is going to get in shape. Yuki-non, she is going to call her friend to invite him to a study day. Mercy, he is going to paint the fence white. Good, Mercy, you fixed your sentence. Mary, she is going to pack her lunch. Katie, he is going to paint the fence this weekend. Pierre, or I said Nadia. I gotta say hello. Nadia, I keep trying to contact you. Nadia, how are you? How are you doing? I hope everything's going well for you. Hope you're doing well, Nadia. Miss you, Nadia. I miss you. Have you been getting the recordings I've been sending you? You don't return my email. Okay. Ava. She is going to paint the fence because it's too old. Good. Okay, so remember, Ava, we need the be verb is. She is going to paint the fence because it's old. She is, right? So it's subject she, and then our be verb for she is. She is, he is, it is, she is going to paint the fence. Okay. Helga, he is going to wash the windows. He was commissioned to do this work. Mercy, she is going to bake cookies for her party. Hannah, she thought she'd push through with her work, so she went to the office to speak up about her ideas. The boss got angry and kicked her out when she tried to stand up for herself. That was a raw deal. Hannah, you used a lot of what we were practicing today. Nice. I always say it. I have to say it. Making connections is going to help you improve your English. It's going to help you remember more, right? What we learned today, if you are making connections, it's going to help you remember more. It's going to help you remember better, right? So we had raw deal as our idiom. And then we had some phrasal verbs. We had 9 phrasal verbs, right? And now we are describing daily actions using be, going to, right? Future plans. So Hannah is putting them all together. That is fantastic. And doing that too, it's going to help yourself and help others too, right? We learn by example, so we all can see her sentence and we can think about it and we can understand more and learn more. Yeah, good job. Okay, lots of sentences. Yeah, Nadia. Good to see you. So Nadia, we are making sentences describing these daily actions on the worksheet using this pattern, right? And Nadia, you're on my Patreon, so you can download it. And I made a voice recording for the worksheet. Oatmeal cookies are the best, Mary. I love oatmeal cookies. I love oatmeal. I have oatmeal every morning. I could eat oatmeal in the morning and eat oatmeal cookies in the afternoon. Easily. Oatmeal with oatmeal cookies with raisins. Very good. Okay, good job, everybody. Let's go 3 minutes for your sentences, and then we will do our quiz in the chat. So in the chat, on top of the chat, there's a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. In the sentence, there's a missing word. There are 4 choices. Choose the best word for the sentence. On top of the chat, there's a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. In the sentence, there's a missing word. There are 4 choices for the best word for that sentence. Choose the best word for the sentence. It's in the chat. It's on top in a white box. We will do that in 3 minutes, okay? So if you haven't chosen the best word for the sentence, do it now. I'm going to put the timer, 3 minutes. 3 minutes, finish your sentences, describing the pictures. Then we will do the quiz on top of the chat. That's the plan, Stan. Okay, I'm going to push it 3 minutes. Write your sentences. 3 minutes, write your sentences. Katie, she's going to go jogging every morning. Is Tomas here? Oh, Tomas is here. Hello, Tomas. Oh, Tomas is here on a Sunday. Tomas says, I am going to fix my sink. Good luck. Get to it. Be productive. Get something done today. And you will build your confidence. Yeah, I did it. And you will feel good for yourself. Or you will feel good about yourself. Helga, he is going to eat breakfast early because he doesn't want to be late for work. Yes. Don't be late for work, or the boss will fire you and you will get a raw deal. Mary, he is going to eat breakfast early. Yukinon, he is going to paint the fence. He needs maintenance urgent. It needs. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. I read Yukinon. Sorry, my mistake. He is going to paint the fence. It needs maintenance urgently. So there's no ah. Okay, Yukinon, no ah. It needs maintenance urgently. It needs maintenance urgently. Good sentence. Mary, she is going to organize the closet again. Helga, I'm going to organize the closet. Winter clothes need a rest. Yeah, me too. I did it yesterday. Actually, I put away the winter clothes. I put away the winter clothes, and now I got like the spring, and they're wrinkled because these were put away. This was put away. This was put away. So yesterday I put away the winter stuff and took out like the spring and summer stuff, and this was part of the stuff that I brought back. It's a lightweight shirt, thin shirt, cool shirt, but lots of wrinkles. Sorry about the wrinkles. Con, I'm going I am going to make breakfast for my family. You're a good guy, Khan. I am. We need the be verb here. Okay, Khan. Subject, that's you. You're doing the action, right? I, and then the be verb is am. I am, and then going to make breakfast for my family, right? So remember, subject, the person doing the action. I am, is, he is, she is, it is, are, they are, we are, you are, we are, okay? And then going to. So be sure to subject and then use the be verb. Which one? So it has to match the subject. It has to match the subject. One more time. I am. He is. She is. It is. You are. We are. They are. Okay? All right. Good, good, good. Okay. The timer went off. It counted to 0. It was from 3 to, it went from 3 to 0, right? And then it went beep, beep, beep. Okay, let's put this down. Let's minimize it. Okay. Patreon for the worksheets. Okay, we got a few more sentences I'm going to finish up here. Read. Ava, she is going to wash the windows. I have to too. Good, good, Ava. I have to. She's going to wash the windows. Okay, now I have to too. Then you would have to say she has to. But okay, Ava, she is going to wash the windows. I am too. She is going to wash the windows. I am too. Katie, he is going to wash the windows this weekend. Ava, she is going to bake the oatmeal cookies. Khan, I am good. I am going to eat breakfast early. I am taking my wife to work. Good. Raj, I am going to read a book. Yuki Non, she is going to make a grocery list. She needs to buy only the essentials in the market. Essentials. Essentials. Put an S there. Mercy, I am going to watch Ecuadorian news later. Raj, I go for morning. Okay, I am going. Here we go, Raj. This is our pattern. Don't forget the pattern, Raj. I am going to go for a walk in my neighborhood every morning. So every morning you can't use going to because it's a future plan. It's a future plan. Every morning that's not future. That's a repeated action. So that would just be like I go for a morning walk with my neighbor every morning. Yeah, that's a good sentence, but that's not the pattern we're practicing. Katie, I'm going to make a grocery list before I go to the market. Sumayet, I'm going to watch Ecuadorian news later. Ava, he is going to eat breakfast early. Mary, the party is full of people. It's going to be a success. Okay, great job. Let's now go to our quiz on top of the chat in the white box. Ava, I'm going to go on holiday. Lucky Ava. Mercy, maybe I'm going to be in bed early tonight. Maybe I'm going to be in bed early tonight. Me too. I have to wake up early tomorrow morning. I will be early in bed tonight too. Okay, Raj, it's your daily activity. Good, yeah. Okay, it's time for the quiz. On top of the chat, there's a quiz. It's in a white box. Let's check it out. Are you ready for the quiz? Here we go. We're going to start from the beginning. Oh, Hannah, hold on. I'm going to read Hannah's sentence here real quick. She is going to wake up, go jogging, eat breakfast, call my friend, and go out to cheer me up because I was kicked out of my office yesterday. That was a raw deal. Katie, I'm going to work in my office. Have a nice day, Katie. Yuki-non. When you talk about a daily activity, you have to use present simple. If it's repeated, so it really depends, Yuki-non. So if it's repeated, like you do it every day, you have to use the simple present. If you talk about a plan, here. If you, a daily activity that you finished, then use past tense. So it depends on when, right? Is it a plan in the future? Is it repeated? Is it just today? So it really depends on when you're doing the activity, the daily activity. Raj, I didn't see this pattern because, okay. No problem, Raj. No problem. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm good, Katie. Mwah. Kisses. Okay, let's do the quiz, okay? Here we go. Intro. Are you ready for the quiz? Choose the best word. The sentence is, we stayed in a small, near the beach. We stayed in a small, near the beach. Choose the best word. Is it mountain? Is it bakery? Is it factory? Is it bungalow? Does the sentence go like this? We stayed in a small mountain near the beach. We stayed in a small bakery near the beach. We stayed in a small factory near the beach. We stayed in a small bungalow near the beach. Mountain, bakery, factory, bungalow. Choose the best word. Good luck. Yes, it is bungalow. That is right, everybody. Helga, we stayed in a small bungalow near the beach. Yes. Katie, we stayed in a small bungalow near the beach. Yes, bungalow, bungalow, bungalow. That is like a small house, usually by the sea. A bungalow by the sea. That is correct, Yuki-non. Bungalow fits perfectly in the sentence. That is 100% correct. Good job, everybody. Yes, Carl, Ava, Mercy, Katie, Helga, yes. Yuki-non, yes. Diva, yes. Henna, yes. Raj, yes. Carlos, thank you, buddy. Mwah, thank you. Hoya, yes. It's a bungalow near the beach. It's a bungalow near the beach. Diva de Souza, yes. Mary, yes. Bungalow. Yes, happy Easter. Happy Easter all. Okay. Well done, everyone. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too. I enjoyed today's class very much. It was a lot of fun. Raj says, I don't live in a bungalow. I live in an apartment. Good. Yeah. And thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. Have a great, today's Sunday here in Japan, so have a great week. Our our week is coming up. Thank you, Helga. Yeah, Katie, happy Easter, happy Easter. And one more time, all the worksheets you see here, and there are many other worksheets on my Patreon. Go there, support me on Patreon so I can support you here. Join the Friendly Green team. Yes, by joining the Friendly Green team, you will be with friendly people. You'll be supporting me so I can support you. Your name will be in green. And you will also get the members only content. So check out my channel. Join the channel. Yep. And of course, subscribe, right? If you want to chat with us, if you want me to check out your sentences, you need to subscribe. I do that to keep the bots out, to keep the spamming out, so we have a safe, friendly place to practice our English together. So please join my channel, participate with us so I can help you. Yeah. And we learn by example. So the more people in the chat participating, the more examples we get, the more points of view we get, the more opinions we get, the more ideas we get. So for sure, do it. Okay. Thank you, Carlos, Mercy, Ava, Diva, Raj, everyone. Thank you so much, Helga. Have a great week. Be safe, be healthy, smile when you smile, you're happy, and build your confidence. Yeah, smile and you will look more confident. And if you look confident, then you will be confident inside. So we need confidence these days. Yeah. Hannah, thank you. Sumayet, thank you. Katie, thank you. Yukinon, thank you so much. I appreciate your support, Yukino. Okay, it's time to count down and say goodbye together until Tuesday. I'll be back on Tuesday, 5 p.m., Thursdays too, and Sundays. Today's Sunday. So come to my channel every day. There are new videos uploaded every day. Shorts, lives, long videos, short videos, all kinds of videos. So come to my channel every day. Okay, we're counting down, saying goodbye together. Thank you again, everybody. Mwah. Your homework, Raj, where's your homework? Oh, Raj, I will watch and make notes today because I love phrasal verbs. Good, good, Raj. Raj, what you see here, join my Patreon, Raj, and get the phrasal verbs worksheets. They're all there on my Patreon. Get the actual worksheets. You can print them out and you can write sentences on the worksheet. Okay, that's great, Raj. Phrasal verbs are very important, very important. They're tricky, difficult, but necessary, right? And you need to just remember the phrasal verbs. You need to remember the meaning, and not only remember, but be able to use them. So writing sentences using the phrasal verbs is very, very important. So good job, Raj. Good homework for you. Good homework for anybody, for everybody. Okay, great, Raj. Okay, we are counting down right now. Here we go. We're counting down and saying goodbye until Tuesday. Yeah, until Thursday, until Sunday. But come to my channel every day. Tell your friends about my channel. That would be fantastic. Okay, it's time to count down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, everyone. Peace and love to you and your family. Smile, be safe, stay healthy, and I will be back soon. Okay, thanks so much. Take it easy. Bye. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.